The index of other news tonight, a robot delivering food in the U.S. run over by a train in Miami. The video showing a commuter train barreling through with the robot stuck at a rail crossing, demolishing the robot on Thursday night right there. The delivery device crushed and dragged. Witnesses say the delivery robot appeared motionless and stuck on those tracks for at least 15 minutes before that train came through.
The economy we have, at least in the US, it's going to be tough. I mean, I mentioned AI earlier. AI is essentially eliminating a lot of those kind of entry-level jobs. You can kind of think, in a way, AI is similar to how manufacturing in the US left the US, and it's predominantly done in lower cost countries like China, in Asia, India, Mexico. So for me, it's not clear how those types of jobs that those people would take. A lot of younger people would be getting into. I'm not sure what exactly they're going to do. I mean, even we talk about robo taxis, right? You know, you guys may have seen the Waymo cars. You know, that they drive around taxis, right? You can hail them like Uber.
I've been seeing a few of those bad boys, like in Dallas.
Yeah, in Dallas, they just started recently in Dallas, right? And you know, for a lot of people, you know, I think Uber, Lyft is a job that people can go to, right? As a young person, and they're able to make some income, right, from their car.
Smiling. Y'all are gonna see why I'm smiling in a sec. Go ahead, Quan.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I mean, this is just the beginning. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, surely in 10 years' time, they will have automated that, right? So the food deliveries, and I would assume the taxi deliveries, that's going to be like 100% robot, right?
Restaurants too, probably, unless you're a cook. Like, like.
I don't know about food delivery. Shout out to Gail. She actually posted this in the Veggie Outers, I think about a week or two ago. But yeah, just look at this. Let's see. Can I get audio to work? Come on, play.
The index of other news tonight, a robot delivering food in the U.S. run over by a train in Miami. The video showing a commuter train barreling through with the robot stuck at a rail crossing, demolishing the robot on Thursday night right there. The delivery device crushed and dragged. Witnesses say the delivery robot appeared motionless and stuck on those tracks for at least 15 minutes before that train came through.
The fact that they talk first. Hold on. I don't
know about food delivery. I think they got some more cooking to do.
But listen. I mean, okay. I think it's just funny the way he explained it, like it was a human. He said, "Yeah, the parts were like stuck on the track for 15 minutes." Like, bro.
I saw that video. That was not I saw that I don't know, a few days ago, a week ago, something like that.
Shout out to Gail for sharing that.
Yeah,
that's my first time seeing that, bro. That's kind of crazy.
Just remember, this is notable news, right? But people will stop their vehicle or their truck on train tracks. It happens for whatever reason, and those get demolished as well. So and I'm sure this robot here, it's preferable, or at least maybe not now, the cost is so low, but in the future the cost is just going to keep going down, right, for building these robots. And would you rather destroy this small food delivery robot or someone's, truck?
I'm gonna be angry though if I don't get my food. You feel me? Because I love food. So
you don't have to tip. So I was reading.
Like, who's gonna come down to get their order that lives in a skyscraper from a robot? Now, let's say about to put these things on drones.
Tesla bot, Elijah.
And then grab it like
Tesla
that.
Bot, right?
Huh?
You've seen the Tesla bot?
Yeah, I
I
didn't
seen
see
it.
it,
Yeah,
but like to operate drones, you already like I had a drone pilot, a licensed drone pilot on the Side Hustle Society, and the show's coming out in a few weeks. But he had to. There's so much you got to go through just to legally fly a drone as a human. They're gonna give robots the ability to do auto. I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical about that part. The delivery side, the rideshare side. Oh yeah, it's coming easily.
gotcha.
Yeah.
We
I definitely hear that. The last yard, I would say, to actually get it to the front door, that is a little bit more of a challenge, right?
Oh, we got to give a big shout out to Nikki. She's in the house and she just dropped some money in the cash app. God damn it! I really should have set up some kind of soundboard. But
are we just gonna? This is our
hey,
clap.
that works. Yay!
Right.
Right. But Kwong, you're right. Technology and AI, it definitely is something that is affecting just the next generation. Like that's probably the biggest reason why I wouldn't want to be born like any older than I am because I mean any younger than I am because I feel like some of the problems that the younger generation is facing, I barely missed it. And I'm not even talking about like some of the AI problems you mentioned. I'm talking about social problems. Like this stuff started becoming mainstream when I was like 16. But by then I'd already developed like the social skills of making friends and asking girls out and stuff like that. But so many people nowadays, they got Arrested Development because they live on this thing. And I think this thing it's powerful because it can make you money. But if you're not careful, it can be a stunted growth thing.
I agree. Yeah.
100%. Like I feel like now is a good time to really tap into your spirituality. Like, and I'm not saying that because I'm necessarily promoting it per se, but it's not. It's really about uh really understanding yourself, right? Like you got to set time to the side and go out in nature, go to a park, go on a walk, right? Meditate, get around people, do these things because it's healthy for humans, right? Like that's part of why we're human is relationship with other people. You're not going to do it just being on your phone all day, right? So I do agree with that. But at the same time, I also understand that this type of cycle repeats all of the time in terms of we are, of course now with AI we are very uncertain about it because we don't have the answers yet, right? But as AI develops, we will also develop things. So I think over time we're going to get it in order and stuff like that. Right now it's just it's kind of like when you open up the floodgates to something new, like you can't stop the water from coming in at that point. The floodgates are open. So right. So now our civilization is just at a point to where we either going to sink or swim, right? And that's just where we're at, bro. And I feel like right now, I also feel like creators are the ones that's going to swim because there's so many jobs being lost due to AI. Like, I mean, because it makes zero sense to have humans in some roles. Like, they're not going to call out of work. They're not going to get tired. They're not going to do all these things, right? It saves you money and hassle and all of those things. I would love that as a leader, right? So, or a supervisor, or whatever. But I feel like you can't simulate creating things, right? Whether it be systems, whether it be art or whatever. So this is definitely a time to create and not really think about money while you're doing it right now. And I know that's challenging, but it's going to pay off later on. You just got to be okay with it now. Because if it's your passion, if it's something that you love, you're going to do it for free for a while before you get paid. And